Okay, for question number 5, okay, the hint that I will give to you, okay, first and foremost, question states this equation. Okay, for you to find the gradient of the length for part 1, there are two ways to do it. Either you use m gradient equals to y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1, and for you to do this you need to coordinate. Okay, however in this question they don't give you any points. The second one is I make use of the equation of the line, because I know that in an equation y is equals to mx plus c, where m is actually the gradient. So in part 1, I'm given the equation 3x equals to 4y plus 24. Okay, now let's make y the subject. Y has to be alone. Bring over 24. 3x minus 24 equals to 4y. I want y to be alone. Therefore, bring over 4. The relationship here is times. Bring over becomes divide. So 3x divide by 4 minus 24 divide by 4 equals to y. Let's rearrange that. Y is equals to 3 over 4x minus 6. So if I were to compare this with the general equation, y equals mx plus c, I can see that the gradient is 3/4. Okay, if the question happened to ask you for the intercept, it's actually -6. Okay, so let me answer to the question since they asked for gradient of L. So I can just write gradient of L equals to 3/4 or 0.75. Okay, so that's part 1. Part 2, you're supposed to use the length equation. Now, for you to actually find the length, you need 2 points. Okay, but this question doesn't give you any points yet. But they did mention something about point A and point B. It says that if I were to draw on the graph, okay, now this is my straight line. It says that the 2 point A intersect at x-axis. So this is my x-axis, this is A, this point here. Okay, B intersect at y-axis, B over here. So they ask you to find the length between these 2 points. Alright, now notice that A is an x-intercept. At that point, the y value here is 0. Okay, y value is 0. So I know that at that point, let me use a different color. Okay, so I don't know what is the x value, but I know the y is 0. Okay, at x-intercept, y equals 0. B, at the point B over here, it is on the vertical line on y-axis. This is y-intercept. At y-intercept, the value x is equal to 0. Okay, so let's find out what are the 2 coordinates. We start off with A. I know it is x-intercept. At x-intercept, y equals 0. Okay, therefore, have we gotten the equation? We have, right? We have over here. So what I can do is I'm going to jot down the equation here. Y equals to 3 over 4x minus 6. For me to get the x-intercept, I sub in y equals 0 into the equation. 0 equals to 3 over 4x minus 6. Okay, solve for x. I bring the negative 6 over. Okay, now I want to make x the subject. So relationship here is times, bring over, divide. Okay, then from there, I will be able to get the value of x, which is 12. So now I know the coordinate of A is 12, 0. Let's find B, the y-intercept. Y-intercept, x equals 0. Okay, use the same equation. Y equals to 3 over 4x minus 6. So I sub in the value. Y equals to 3 over 4 times 0 minus 6. Value of y equals negative 6. Therefore, coordinate of B is 0, negative 6. Can you now use these two coordinates? Okay, and find the length of AB using the equation x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Let's do that now. I leave this to you.